Israel's defense technology is years ahead of most of the world, from laser systems that can shoot down rockets mid-air to AI-powered drones changing how wars are fought. In this video, we're breaking down the top 7 defense tech advancements that are reshaping the battlefield and shocking military analysts worldwide. Stay tuned till the end, because number 1 might just change future wars forever. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. If you are passionate about defense technology and military innovations, you are in the right place. Today, we are diving deep into Israel's top 7 defense tech advancements that are redefining modern warfare. Israel may be a small country geographically, but its technological breakthroughs are having a massive impact on global military strategy. From precision missile defense to autonomous systems, Israel's focus on innovation has made its military one of the most capable forces in the world. The goal of this video is to explore how these technologies work, why they matter, and what kind of strategic advantage they offer. These advancements are not just about military power, they are about saving lives by intercepting threats faster, increasing accuracy, and reducing collateral damage. Over the next several minutes, we'll look at each major technology, explain how it operates, and discuss its potential future applications. Whether you're a defense enthusiast, a tech lover, or just curious about how nations protect themselves in an increasingly complex world, this video will give you insights you won't want to miss. So grab a seat, stay focused, and let's start with number 7 on our list. A system that has literally saved thousands of lives during conflicts and continues to evolve every year. Number 7 on our list is the Iron Dome, arguably the most famous missile defense system in the world. Developed by Rafale Advanced Defense Systems, the Iron Dome is designed to intercept and destroy short-range rockets, artillery shells, and mortars before they can strike populated areas. It uses a sophisticated radar to detect incoming projectiles, calculates their trajectory within seconds, and launches interceptor missiles only if the projectile is heading toward a populated area. This makes the system extremely cost-effective because it doesn't waste interceptors on harmless threats. What makes Iron Dome so groundbreaking is its success rate. Over 90% during major conflicts. It has protected cities' infrastructure and countless civilians from rocket attacks. But the technology continues to evolve. In recent years, Israel has been upgrading the system to handle a higher volume of simultaneous attacks, improve its radar detection, and even counter UAV threats. There are also efforts to integrate Iron Dome with laser systems for even cheaper interception per shot. Militaries around the world are closely studying this system, and some countries, including the United States, have purchased batteries of their own. The Iron Dome is not just a shield, it's a psychological weapon, giving civilians a sense of safety and allowing leaders to make calm decisions without being pressured by immediate threats. In short, it is a technology that has fundamentally changed Israel's ability to withstand attacks from hostile groups and nations. Number 6 is the Trophy Active Protection System, a game changer for armored warfare. For decades, tanks and armored vehicles were vulnerable to anti-tank missiles and RPGs, often suffering catastrophic losses in urban and battlefield environments. Trophy, developed by Rafale and Israel Aerospace Industries, changes that equation. It is an active protection system that detects incoming threats using radar, calculates their trajectory, and then launches small countermeasures to intercept and destroy them before they hit the vehicle. This is done in a fraction of a second, giving tanks like the Merkava IV and even infantry fighting vehicles a much higher chance of survival. What makes Trophy special is its combat proven record. It has successfully protected vehicles in live combat scenarios, saving crews and preventing expensive losses. The U.S. Army has even adopted Trophy for some of its Abrams tanks, showing the trust placed in Israeli innovation. In the future, Trophy is expected to become lighter, more compact, and possibly integrated with drone-based early warning systems to create a fully networked protective shield. In an age where advanced anti-tank weapons are cheaper and more widespread, Trophy has restored the tank's relevance on the battlefield. Its success has inspired other nations to develop similar systems, but Israel remains ahead of the curve, constantly improving its algorithms and response speed. This technology is a perfect example of how Israel combines radar, computing power, and miniaturized weaponry to keep its forces safe and effective. Number 5 is the Arrow missile defense system, one of the most advanced long-range interception systems on the planet. While Iron Dome is designed for short-range rockets, Arrow is built to stop ballistic missiles, including those that might carry unconventional warheads. The Arrow program is a joint development between Israel and the United States, led by Israel Aerospace Industries and Boeing. Arrow 2 and Arrow 3 are the most well-known variants, with Arrow 3 capable of intercepting missiles outside of Earth's atmosphere, essentially destroying them in space before they re-enter. This exo-atmospheric capability is critical for countering long-range threats from hostile states. The system uses highly advanced radar arrays like the Green Pine radar to detect launches hundreds of kilometers away, giving valuable seconds to calculate an interception point. Each interceptor is equipped with powerful rocket motors and guidance systems that allow precise collision with the incoming threat. What makes Arrow remarkable is that it forms the upper layer of Israel's multi-tiered missile defense network, working together with David's Sling and Iron Dome to create a comprehensive shield. In a future where hypersonic missiles may become a reality, Arrow's technology is already being upgraded to deal with faster and more maneuverable threats. The system is not just a national asset for Israel, but also a research platform for developing next-generation missile defense strategies worldwide. It ensures that Israel stays one step ahead of adversaries that might seek to escalate conflicts with long-range missile barrages. Number 4 on our list is David's Sling, sometimes called the middle layer of Israel's missile defense. While Iron Dome covers short-range rockets and Arrow covers long-range ballistic missiles, David's Sling is designed to intercept medium-range threats like heavy rockets, cruise missiles, and tactical ballistic missiles. It fills the crucial gap between the other two systems, developed jointly by Rafale and the American company Raytheon. David's Sling uses the Stunner Interceptor missile, which features a unique multi-pulse motor and an advanced seeker that can change course mid-flight. This gives it a very high kill probability, even against maneuvering targets. The system's radar and battle management center can track dozens of threats simultaneously, prioritize them, and assign interceptors accordingly. One of the most impressive aspects of David's Sling is its ability to be rapidly reloaded and redeployed, making it extremely flexible in fast-moving conflicts. This is especially important in scenarios where Israel could face saturation attacks from multiple fronts. The technology has also attracted international interest, with countries like Finland signing contracts to purchase the system for their own defense needs. In combination with Iron Dome and Arrow, David's Sling makes Israel's air defense architecture one of the most layered and effective in the world. This gives decision makers more time to assess threats and reduces the likelihood of panic or hasty responses. It's an excellent demonstration of how integrating multiple systems creates a defense network greater than the sum of its parts. Number 3 is the Carmel Armored Fighting Line Vehicle program, Israel's leap into the future of ground warfare. The Carmel project is not just about building a new vehicle, it's about reimagining how crews operate on the battlefield. The vehicle is designed to be highly automated, with much of its driving, targeting, and threat detection handled by AI systems. In early demonstrations, crews were shown controlling the vehicle using systems similar to gaming consoles, making it intuitive and reducing training time. The interior of the Carmel looks more like a fighter jet cockpit than a traditional armored vehicle, featuring large digital displays that provide real-time data, threat alerts, and even recommendations for action. The idea is to reduce the crew to just 2 operators and possibly even 1 in the future, freeing up personnel for other tasks. Carmel is also designed to be highly survivable, using active protection systems, low-profile hull design, and stealthy features to avoid detection. It can be networked with drones, allowing it to call for reconnaissance or fire support on demand. If successful, Carmel could become the foundation for future armored vehicle fleets, not only in Israel, but for allied nations. This project is a clear sign that Israel sees automation and AI as the future of ground warfare and is investing heavily in staying ahead of the curve. It represents a dramatic shift toward a fully connected, semi-autonomous battlefield environment. Number 2 is Israel's advanced drone and loitering munition technology. Israel has been a pioneer in unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, for decades, exporting systems like the Heron and Hermes to militaries worldwide. Today, Israel is leading the way in suicide drones, or loitering munitions, small, low-cost systems that can circle above a battlefield, identify targets, and dive in to destroy them. These weapons provide precision strike capability without risking a pilot's life and are particularly effective against high-value targets like air defense systems, command posts, and armored vehicles. The Herop loitering munition is one of Israel's most famous examples, capable of autonomously homing in on radar emissions and neutralizing them. Beyond attack drones, Israel is also focusing on swarming technology, where dozens of small UAVs can work together to overwhelm enemy defenses or gather intelligence. AI plays a huge role here, enabling drones to share data, avoid collisions, and dynamically select targets. This technology is rapidly becoming one of the most disruptive tools on the battlefield. It reduces the cost of precision warfare, increases the tempo of operations, and allows militaries to strike deep behind enemy lines without exposing manned aircraft. Many analysts believe that widespread adoption of these systems will permanently change how future wars are fought, and Israel is one of the key players shaping that future today. Number 1 on our list, and perhaps the most futuristic, is the Iron Beam laser defense system. While missile interceptors are effective, they are expensive, sometimes costing tens of thousands of dollars per shot. Iron Beam changes the economics of missile defense by using directed energy. Developed by Rafael, Iron Beam is a high-energy laser designed to destroy rockets, mortars, drones, and potentially even cruise missiles at the speed of light. The system works by focusing a powerful beam on the target until it overheats and disintegrates. This process takes only a few seconds and costs just a fraction of what traditional interceptors cost. Imagine neutralizing incoming rockets with a shot that costs just a few dollars of electricity. That's the future Israel is building. The system has already completed several successful tests, proving that it can track and destroy fast-moving threats. Israel plans to deploy Iron Beam alongside Iron Dome, allowing the two systems to complement each other, the laser for cheaper, high-volume threats and the interceptors for more challenging targets. If fully operational, this technology could revolutionize global air defense, making it far more affordable and scalable. The U.S. military and other nations are watching Iron Beam very closely, as it could solve one of the biggest problems in missile defense: cost per interception. This is truly a glimpse into the future of warfare, where energy weapons could become a common sight on battlefields. As we've seen, Israel's defense technology is not just about hardware, it's about creating a layered, integrated approach to security. Each of these systems, from Iron Dome to Iron Beam, is designed to work together, sharing data and creating a network shield that is incredibly difficult to penetrate. This is often called multi-layered defense, and Israel is one of the few countries in the world to have perfected it. But beyond defense, these technologies also have strategic implications. They give Israel more time to make diplomatic decisions in times of crisis, reduce civilian casualties, and deter adversaries from launching attacks in the first place. In many cases, simply knowing that these systems exist is enough to prevent escalation. Israel's emphasis on AI, automation, and energy weapons shows that it is thinking long-term, preparing for a world where hypersonic missiles, drone swarms, and cyber warfare are everyday threats. Other nations are taking notes, and many of Israel's systems are already being exported to allies, spreading this technology around the world. This not only strengthens Israel's security, but also cements its position as a leading player in the global defense industry. The next decade will likely see even more breakthroughs as technology continues to advance at an unprecedented pace. And that brings us to the end of our countdown of Israel's top 7 defense tech advancements. From missile shields to laser beams, from AI-powered tanks to autonomous drones, these innovations are rewriting the rule book of modern warfare. Israel's ability to stay ahead of threats through rapid research, development, and deployment is one of the main reasons it maintains a qualitative edge over its adversaries. These technologies don't just protect soldiers and civilians, they shape geopolitics, influence peace negotiations, and change how the entire world thinks about national security. What's fascinating is that many of these technologies will eventually trickle down into civilian use, just like GPS and the internet originally came from military research. So the impact of these systems may go far beyond the battlefield. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these technologies impressed you the most? Do you think laser defense systems will become common in the next decade, or will autonomous drones dominate future conflicts? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into Israel's cutting-edge military technology, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos. We have more exciting content coming about global military tech and defense strategies, and you won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.